gentlemen, Yerman's Irish Pub, welcome to My Friend Productions Stand-Up Comedy Open Mic Round 4. Thank you for the half-assed applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a serious problem. This is a true serious issue that truly bothers me. Our next performer I wish. It's far more serious than that. Our next performer cannot drive you home, cannot tell you thank you, come again, cannot ask you if your computer is turned on. He has his issues are as various and as many as his gods. Ladies and gentlemen, this man was granted an award by the Army Corps of Engineers for whacking it so much he was able to patch the levees in New Orleans after Katrina. Navin!
Thank you, my lovely bald friend, for that awesome introduction. Hey guys, welcome to my friend's comedy open mic. We got plenty of spots left, so if you want to come up here and perform, talk to one of us, we got plenty of spots left. Do it. What he said.
We'll give you candy.
That's not guaranteed, but beer's better anyway, right guys? Am I right? Yeah. Beer makes everything better. So, not this past weekend, but last weekend, I seriously thought the devil was going to come back. I seriously thought the devil was going to come. I'm not religious in any sense, but there were some signs. We had racial injustice. We had a dead Canadian. We had 2 neighboring countries in an uproar. All we need was an angry Jewish mom and a gay dictator will be reenacting the South Park movie. And in order for me to save the world from the devil and his minions, I had to find the clitoris and gain electrical cursing powers. But unfortunately, finding the clitoris in New York City is pretty damn difficult. I kid you not. Like my dating life, it's just been horrible. It's just been horrible. I think it's mostly because of how I flirt. Like how I usually flirt, I would go to the bar by myself, I'd order a beer, I'd find the prettiest girl in the bar, I'd sit at least 20 feet away from her. And I just keep staring at her. And yeah, foolproof, I wish. And before she starts looking back at me, I'm staring at my drink, I'm drinking it until I can find my reflection, and then I start crying. Just a tear here, for symmetry reasons. But I find better luck in a restaurant. Because let's face it, nothing makes me feel more fat, sad, and lonely than going to a restaurant and getting a table for one. And I'm praying that I sit right across from a column. Because let's face it, I love columns. They're hollow, they're curvy.
Just like you.
Yeah. That's my kind of woman. That's my kind of woman. I love them. But the sad part is I can't take a column home with me. Because everybody else in the restaurant would die. Why do people have to die for my happiness? I don't want that. Dating's too damn difficult. Especially the fact that I found out something horrible a couple of years ago. All the girls I've ever dated, they have something in common. About 4 years ago on Facebook, there was this romantic quiz that was going around. I don't know if you guys might remember that. I remember going on it, for shits and giggles, and I found one of the questions was, how would you like to die? Pretty grim for a romance quiz, am I right? And then I looked at I'm not kidding, all the girls I've ever dated or been in a relationship with, they took that same questionnaire and I looked at their answers for that one question. They all answered it the same way. I want to die like the ending of The Notebook. And for those of you, for the single people in the audience, let me save you 2 hours of potato chip ice cream filled sadness.
Break out the tampons and ice cream.
Yeah, not together though. No. This is the ending of The Notebook. They're lying in bed. They died at the same time, holding each other's hands, staring into each other's white, expressionless eyes after they met at the amusement park, after he disappeared to go to the army, after they kissed in the rain. Hold on. So in order for you to die, I have to die first? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? But it'll be so romantic, you'll be under our own terms. No. No, the only way that can ever be in our own terms is when we change our names to Adolf and Eva. And the last time I checked, I love the Jews. I wouldn't be doing stand-up if I didn't, among other things. And besides, how am I supposed to know that when I die, you're going to die at the same time with me? How will I know that you will not wake up 5 minutes after I die, cry crocodile tears in my wake, inherit my fortune, and spend the rest of it on Billy 12 inches until the day you die? I want to die like the ending of The Notebook. I don't! You gold-digging anti-Semitic bitch. And this is why I go to the movies alone. I go to the movies alone. I don't mind doing that. The last time I went to the movies alone was this martial arts flick. I was watching this martial arts flick, and every time a fight scene came on, there was this dude in the audience who would start squawking like a rooster in heat. Like one dude fighting two dudes. And when the fight got more intense, so it is squawking, you would go. And I'd be terrified because what if that's how they get all the roosters riled up to mate with the chickens to make even more chickens at the farms? Like you would imagine the guy working there and be like, all right guys, welcome to Friday night movie night. Here's your selection. We got Ong Bak, we got Return of the Dragon, and we got the fighting scene from Family Guy between Peter Griffin and the giant chicken. How do you vegetarians do it? How do you resist that? Speaking of which, are there any vegetarians here in the audience? One. Would you like me to sponsor you? By any chance? No? You didn't even hear how the sponsorship goes. Okay. Alright, here's how the sponsorship... Oh, what's your name, by the way? Maria? Maria, pleasure to meet you. Even though we met before, I believe, right? Alright, here's how the sponsorship goes. For every animal you don't eat, I will eat. You want your Caesar salad with no chicken? I'll have mine with double the chicken. You know what? Screw that. Give me a whole roasted chicken, couple leaves of lettuce on it. It's the best salad ever. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, enough of the sadness. Let me introduce to you your first comic of the night. Even though he's officially the third, 1.5, I don't know. I'm Asian, I can't do math. What the hell is this? What kind of ultimate reality are we living here? Alright guys, your first comic of the evening. You guys know him from Sunday night karaoke here at Yerman's Irish Pub. Please give a warm welcome.
Champagne Dave?
What? He's here? He's not hiding in there, is he? No, not that guy. Not that guy.
The other guy.
The other guy. The other various guys. Well, one of them, rather.
The Delicious Man Party, that is Sunday night karaoke.
Let me introduce the guy, please, Wax. All right, your first comic of the night. Donnie Mohan, everyone.